Hi, howdy, welcome back. It's been a couple days, hasn't it? Sorry about that. I have gone back to work. In case anybody doesn't realize, I am an essential worker. I do work in a Walmart in the grocery side. And up until recently, like the last 6 weeks, I was actually taking off my bonding time because I had a baby this year. And the company offers you 6 weeks bonding time within the baby's first year. So I was taking that because of everything going on, but I did start back to work. So these videos are probably going to be only 2 or 3 a week, spread out because I'm doing this around work. But, you know, yay me. So I'm actually excited to be back to work. If anybody has any questions about that or anything, feel free to ask. I do super enjoy talking about my job. Let me tell you something. If you've never worked at Walmart, you absolutely have no idea what that's like. It's a beast all unto itself. Okay. If this is your first time to the channel, feel free to reach down and hit like. If this is not your first time to the channel, feel free to reach down and hit subscribe, then like. Now today we're going to be talking about an order I got in the mail. Now I had put in, according to the tracker, I'm supposed to get the first half of my Sephora VIB sale stuff that I ordered tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Notice I said the first half, the second half isn't slotted to come in until May 21st, assuming all the products come in. A lot of them ended up out of stock. In fact, that is how we ended up getting this Deciem, the Abnormal Beauty Company. In case you guys have never heard of that, it is actually the company that does the Ordinary, which is a line of skincare. It is stuff that I wanted to pick up at the Sephora VIB sale. Unfortunately, they were out of a lot of it. Almost all of the line. A little frustrating. Not even going to pretend. Like, let's just fix that. Not even a little bit. Like, a lot of frustrating when it came down to it. So, now I do have more Tom Ford I wanted to show you that I did pick up at this sale, like the other two that you guys saw last time. And I did want to show you the 1 or 2 other things I got from Pat McGrath on her sale, her spring sale. But, here's the but. My husband got me a new lighting setup for Mother's Day. It's supposed to be a little bit better when it comes to coloring, so I will not be doing those videos until I get that, and he insists on holding it off till Mother's Day. So I will be filming those next. In the meantime, today is going to be about the Deciem order. Now, actually, I had a really good experience with this company. Like, some of their stuff was out of stock at the same time the Sephora VIB sale was. Let me adjust this for a second because the chair I'm sitting on is not always the most comfortable. It was not all in stock at the same time as the VIB sale. So I did put in an order for what was in stock, but they did get back to me really quickly when their stuff got into stock. In fact, it was a little bit more promptly than Sephora was. And I did like that about them. I also did like how their site was set up, and they offered like 3 or 4 different companies that was all done by the same grouping. So I did kind of cherry pick 1 or 2 things from them. So let's look at what I got. This is one of those things right here. It's by The Ordinary. It's called the No Brainer Set. You'll notice the box is already opened. I have tried to film this video once already. Let's just turn the light on. Trying to film this video once already and promptly dropped my camera everywhere. So we are starting over. Okay, I have not actually looked in this box yet. I was in the middle of opening it when it threw itself down. Now this box contains, it's basically got a moisturizer in it, a Gran Active Retinoid, 2% emulsion. I don't know what that is. I've never used a retinoid before. Mostly I've shied away from those because I've heard they thin your skin and make you a little bit more sun sensitive. And as you can tell, my pale self is already a bit sun sensitive naturally. In fact, the slight pinky you see is from me being outside for 5 hours in full sunlight, which, anybody's curious, this stops me from burning. This stuff is great. 5, 6, 7 hours out, even with reapplying sunscreen, you're still going to pinken up a little bit, but it's not a burn. There's no heat, there's nothing like that. You're bound to get a little bit of color. Can't be helped. So I have actually avoided retinoids because I did not want to increase that. But I do have a couple of freckles and a little bit of dark spotting from the sun exposure. So I was hoping to address that when I was shopping the Sephora sale. which is why I was looking at The Ordinary, because, you know, they do sell stuff that's supposed to help address that. I am looking to up my skincare game. But The Ordinary, the no-brainer set, has got the Grand Active Retinoid 2% emulsion and something called the Buffet, which is supposed to be a multi-technology peptide serum. And it has a whole list of stuff it's supposed to have in it. Hyaluronic acid, which seems to be really popular right now. Amino acids, bioderivatives, peptides, Matrixyl 3000. A couple of things I've never heard of. Like a lot of these I have heard of, like... And then this is the moisturizer. The natural moisturizing factor plus HA. It's a surface hydration formula, it says. Let's get that closer. I actually had a really good experience with this company. Like, they were super quick to respond. This is the Buffet, the multi-peptide technology. And then this is the Grand Active Retinoid, previously called the Advanced Retinoid 2%. See if I can get the camera to focus on that more. There we go. Okay. Now it does warn here on the back of the box to avoid unprotected solar exposure while using the Grand Active Retinoid. Now I'm hoping to start this stuff here in the next couple days. I will let you guys know how it goes, but I don't usually give a review on something skincare wise or actually make a decision on that until I've been using it for a bit, usually 2 to 3 months, so we can see any difference. I mean, if I see a difference before then, I'll let you guys know. But I was really excited to try these. Because I've honestly, the only thing I've really ever tried from The Ordinary was a hair serum out of curiosity. If anybody here has a really strong cowlick, you're going to find one side of the cowlick is always thinner than the other side of the cowlick, and I was just trying to even things out. It seems to work okay. Okay, so yeah, I'll let you guys know how this goes. Now the other things I got from Deciem is this Hylamide Sub-Q Eyes Advanced Serum. And this one is not done by The Ordinary. It's the company Hylamide, but it's still as part of that grouping, the Deciem grouping. It's supposed to be for visible correction of signs of under eye aging, puffiness, and dark circles. As pale as I am, and I'm also anemic, in case anybody's curious, I always, and I mean always, always, have dark circles under my eyes. I mean, it does not matter. That is one of the things I actually use eye cream for, is to address the dark circles. Like, it is something I've had since I was a child. It doesn't matter how much iron I take. I have had good luck with 1 or 2 eye products that helps hide it during the day, but it is, when I'm not wearing anything on my face, on my skin, it is obvious. Can't help it. Would love to not look like I've got, you know, like bags under my eyes and sleep deprived, but it is what it is. Now, some of the stuff they had online and some of the reviews by customers made me think this might actually work, so I was willing to put out the money. Now, the nice thing about The Ordinary and most of the Deciem stuff I've noticed, sorry, reflux, is it's not super expensive. This package, I believe, was like $25, $25 or $30, and it's all 3 of these items, and I think I have more expensive skincare stuff, like from Estee Lauder. This is supposed to be a peptide serum set, very similar to how this is described, and using a lot of what's described in the Buffet, but for so much more. And my thought is, if I can take care of my skin better for cheaper, let's give it a whirl, right? At this point, what's the worst that happens? I continue using what I'm already using. Let's look at the Hylamide one. Let's see what that looks like. I haven't opened this box either yet. Like, I just got this today. Like, I have been waiting on bated breath. You can tell we're in the middle of something because when it came to shipping, like, the company shipped it out promptly. They shipped out what they had promptly. And then according to the tracker, it sat in Lombard, Illinois for over a week. Not sure why, but I don't think that mail service, I think they are a little bit more taxed than they're used to because everybody's ordering everything to home. Okay, this is what the Sub-Q Eyes Advanced Serum looks like. Oh, okay. Well, that'll be something new to try. Now, according to this, you apply in the eye contour AM and PM, avoiding direct eye contact. Okay, okay. So it seems pretty straightforward for an eye cream, or in this case, an eye serum. I will be starting that one soon. I'm always curious to see if I can get rid of the purple circles. And the other two things I got are these. Now, I don't wear foundation. I am working on improving my skin, so there's not any issues that you need foundation for. Although I know a lot of women are a lot more comfortable wearing foundation or something along those lines, just because it does blur any imperfections or covers it up. A lot of people have scarring that they're worried about. A lot of people have rosacea or veins or something along those lines. So I know a lot of people that wear it like they don't feel comfortable leaving the house. They feel kind of naked and exposed if they're not wearing it. That's not me. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to makeup, I'm kind of on the lazier side. I don't do foundation. I don't do highlighter. I don't do bronzer. Contouring feels like work. Blush feels like work. I've tried blush in the past. I look kind of like a clown. But this caught my attention on The Ordinary. It's foundation. Full coverage according to the box. High coverage foundation formula. Now what got me about these, and these are not small as you can see by the box. I have never actually tried their stuff, and I wouldn't usually buy this, but it was only $6. And that is something, it's kind of like the perfect red lipstick. Every woman looks for the perfect little black dress, the perfect red lipstick. And even if I don't wear foundation on the regular, I would like to have a foundation that I can wear if I wanted to, if I have a special occasion coming up or a family get together, you know, like a wedding or something. You want the ability to wear it. In my case, I am so pale, it's almost impossible to find a foundation that matches. So many of them have ones that are called like bone or porcelain or china, and they're still too dark on my butt. I mean, it does not look it, and I'm hoping with the new lighting that I get for Mother's Day that it will be more obvious. But I am just absolutely pale as all get out. And they had, for $6, I'm like, okay, if the color doesn't work, it's $6 I've lost. I can live with losing $6. I haven't tried out for a foundation in 12 years. Not since I got married. 12 years. So in this case, $6 every 12 years. I bought two. So $12 every 12 years. And I'm looking for a foundation that matches. Now I haven't tried these out. This one is supposed to be very fair with pink undertones. I would have to get a blender or a brush, something to, oh, that was one squirt, wow. Okay, that is full coverage. Look what that's doing to the tattoo. Look at that. Now, I'm not 100% sure that these will match my pale, pale skin. In fact, I may end up going to a friend's house and letting her tell me which one matches better, just because she's got a set of eyes that are not attached. Okay, that one. that is the line for me swiping it on. That might not be too far off. Holy Hannah. Swear to God, if the Ordinary actually has a foundation that matches me, I might have a heart attack. Okay, let's try a pump off the other one. Now the other one is also very fair, but according to this one, it is, hold on, let me find the box, 1.0 and coverage, very fair, neutral. So, let's wipe my finger off before I put on the tester for the other one. I think me and my friend might do a video about foundation. She's got a very different skin tone, but I'm pretty sure most women are looking for very similar things. Okay, that is what comes off for that. Actually, I don't have any primer on, and I'm amazed at how much this does not want to come off. Like, this is decided it's there to stay. Holy crap. I mean, that's a good thing, right, for full coverage? Like, and if I can find a match, something like this, $6 cheap, I would probably have a heart attack. Like, I'm not even gonna pretend. Okay, let's look on the other hand. This is the neutral. Okay. Wow. Okay, now a lot comes out with these pumps. I'm a little surprised how much is coming out with each one of these pumps. Okay. Here, that should be right next to the other one. That is a flaw with being that kind of pale. Okay. That one might actually, does that match? Swear to God, if that matches, I'm gonna have a heart attack. That one's right there. We're gonna have my friend, in fact, we're gonna do a video together about foundation, and we're gonna have her and maybe one other person look at this, because Ordinary, you might have found a match. I have been literally looking for something that matches my skin for it's longer than 12 years. I did occasionally wear makeup in high school, so 20 years roughly, without being able to find something that matches my skin. But I'll be damned. I think I found one. I'll give you guys an update. Like, we'll do a video on it. And I will let you guys know. Like, I want to play around with this a little bit more before I say, yes, this definitely matches me or doesn't. But I am a little shook, actually. If this matches, like, and that would be neutral, very fair neutral. Huh. Okay. I will see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna try these out a little more, see what is going on, because I think I'm going to need something to apply. I don't even have a brush or a blender to apply this with. So, we will try. We will try. So, I will let you know. I will get one of those, and we will talk about that in the near future, okay? Just because now I am really, really curious. Fudge. I didn't even know the Ordinary married a foundation until I went on the Deciem site, because, okay, well, Sephora and Ulta carry the Ordinary, but neither one of them carry the foundation. This was the only thing I saw by them that even remotely qualified as makeup. So I was a little surprised. That was part of the reason I bought it, other than the fact that it was $6 a piece. I was curious. Now I'm a little, like, I'm gonna get a blender tomorrow at work. I'll let you guys know. Okay, I will see you guys again sometime this week. Probably with the Sephora, what I got from Sephora, and then probably with Pat McGrath and Tom Ford. I will start recording those videos once I get the other lighting set up for Mother's Day. And I will let you guys know, okay? Remember, stay safe, wash your hands, wear a mask, social distancing. Remember the essential employees. They don't have a choice on being at work, so please work towards making them as safe as possible by distancing yourself and not getting up in their face. Okay? Thanks. Have a nice night. Talk to you later.